the Sill's New York City sample sale. Just rows and rows of plants. I was almost escorted out. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Carmiel Marceline and I'm so happy that you're here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We talk about my favorite hobbies, plants being one of them. And in today's video, I am going to bring you on a journey through New York City to the Sill's New York City sample sale. For those of you that don't know what a New York sample sale is, let me tell you. Essentially, it's a sale where brands will come in. They usually rent out like a large warehouse industrial space and they sell heavily discounted merchandise. Usually it's their extra merchandise that they want to get rid of. A couple years ago, Ethan and I actually went to a Rag & Bone one where he was able to get $200 or $300 pair of jeans for 30 bucks. So usually the sales are pretty attractive, but depending on when you go, a lot of the stuff is already picked over. So I've never done it for a plant brand. I've usually done it for clothing, accessories. So this is going to be an awesome adventure for us all. So come with me and let's go together through New York City, baby. We are headed up to 261 Fifth Avenue, and I hope they have a lot of good plants there. But also, I'm okay if they don't, because technically I don't need more. But if they are on sale, that's a different story. So I'm very excited about that. We'll see what they have exactly. Also, I hope they let me film there. TBD on it if it can actually happen. Unfortunate news, they did not allow me to film inside. They had a whole bunch of plants. I wouldn't say any of them were that exciting. I'm not gonna lie, like they kind of sucked because there were ferns, grasses, snake plants, not even nice snake plants, succulents. They had aloe vera, some monsteras. Definitely not the plants that you would be the most excited about seeing, and they were still pretty pricey. I did end up getting a couple of items. Should I have gotten them? Probably not, but that's okay. I wanted to make the trek worth it, okay? I wanted to. Just let me have that. Been about half an hour since I was last with you all. Went to the sample sale. I had a very interesting time, you could say the least. I will put it out there that I was almost escorted out of the vicinity because apparently you can't film there. Anyway, I'll get into that story later, but I wanted to just take a minute, take a beat, sit back, relax. I have my amazing iced pistachio latte that I have been obsessed over the past couple of weeks. I will have one almost every single day. Ethan got some pistachio Monin syrup from Amazon. I do 1 pump of that with 2 shots of espresso and I froth it. I will put ice and then my milk and voila, it is amazing. So if you wonder what I'm drinking, that's what I'm drinking. I also ordered some takeout from this place called Silver Rice, which I believe is in Prospect Heights. But they have bomb sushi cups, and this is the premium salmon. So you've got cucumber, beautiful salmon, avocado, and Their sushi rice, chef's kiss, so good. So I am gonna be eating that in a bit. Okay, so came back, clearly there's a lot going on, so I ordered takeout to make myself feel better. But I went there, was so excited, wanted to film, and unfortunately, it was not allowed. Also, the security guard was low-key very rude, so that wasn't the best. I asked for permission, he said no, and then I saw that a whole bunch of other people were filming on their phones, so I was like, okay, maybe I can do that. Started filming. He went directly to me, not anyone else, and was like, I told you no, you can't film here. If I see you do that again, I'm going to escort you out. So, in case you're wondering what it takes to get escorted out of a plant sample sale, that is what you can do. I don't recommend it. Huge warehouse kind of space. They've got 2 floors, and when you walk inside, you have to check in your bags because they don't want you to steal anything. If you go straight on the left side, there are a whole bunch of soil amendments, so potting mix, lava rocks in these huge bags, and then you keep walking forward and there's boxes and boxes of planters. There are planters that are 12 inches in diameter, 8 inches, 10 inches, 3 inches, 2.5 inches, etc. And so there were a lot of awesome selections there. A lot of the planters also came with saucers, plant saucers too, to help if you have excess water for drainage. So that was awesome. And then if you went further inward, there was just rows and rows of plants. But they also had some plant accessories in addition to planters. They had moss poles, they had moisture meters, a mister, like a pretty mister, and lastly, watering can if you wanted to do that. They also had like cute little jars if you wanted to grow rosemary and stuff like that. So in a nutshell, that's what they had available. There weren't too many people when I went inside, but I will say the plants took over the entire space. I am going to quickly grab some chopsticks so I can eat my sushi while I talk to you all, and then I can do a quick haul. So I'll be right back. We back with chopsticks. I just really needed this for my soul. The sushi rice is so good. I hope I don't drop any of this. Chew, Carmiel, chew. Okay, let's get into what the pricing was there. Okay, I was able to take a picture of that because I asked for permission. Okay, live plants, extra small plants that were 2 inches were $4. Small plants that are 4 inches were $6. Medium plants that were 6 inches were $10, and then large plants that were 10 inches were $40. And each of the plants had a specific sticker color that indicated what the pricing was. For planters, extra small planters were $10, small planters were $15, medium planters were $20, and then large planters were $50. I'll show you, I bought an extra small planter and small planters, so you'll see what the size is and I can estimate the diameter for you. But the large ones were definitely 10 to 12 inches in diameter. They were pretty big. And that was all made of ceramic, so they were heavy. They also had the accessories, so a cocoa core moss pole was $8, a watering can was $25, and they also had a whole bunch of other accessories. Ones that were purple stickered was $8, green stickered $10, red stickered $15, and then blue stickered $20. I thought I could show you what I ended up getting. I did get these small little planters. It's about 3 inches in diameter, 2.5. It's a semi-matte cream, and this one was $10, which I thought it was cheaper, but when I went to check out, I guess it wasn't. So this one is in cream. I got the same thing in I think it's a black. And a beautiful black here. Okay. This one was $15. It's a pretty nice blue color. I was trying to mix pretty and blue together. Pretty planter. And it, of course, it has a drainage hole and a dish tray. And then in case you were wondering, the small ones also have drainage holes. And then the last thing I ended up getting was a bag of lava rocks. And I got these because I'm going to put them with my sphagnum moss to create more aeration. And then I'm also going to put it in my soil mixture to help again with that aeration. We love a chunky mix. I was hoping they were going to have orchid bark, but that's okay. These rocks are super chunky. Let me see if I can show you. This is how big one of the rocks is. Well, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. It was definitely one to remember, and definitely an interesting sample sale that I've been to. If you liked today's video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, really. So I'll see you next time, and until then, bye!